Welcome to Solent Sports News. I am Josefa Yousafzai and these are your afternoon headlines. Thomas Tuchel has released his England squad for the upcoming games against Wales and Latvia next week. Key players Harry Kane, Jordan Pickford, Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka are all in the squad. However, Tuchel has made some big decisions and large omissions. Firstly, Crystal Palace's Adam Morton misses out, as well as Newcastle's Lewis Hall, who has been included in the under-21 squad. However, the most notable omission was Real Madrid's Jude Bellingham. Tuchel delivered an update on why the midfielder was not selected.
For Jude, he deserves always to be in camp. I think there's an extra layer, or like there's on top of it the situation that he has not gathered fully rhythm yet at Real Madrid. He is back in the team. He hasn't finished one full match until now. He has only started one match, so he is at the moment in the period where he gets his rhythm, where he gets back to full strength.
Ange Postecoglou fought back against recent criticism and has suggested that Nottingham Forest are on the right path. This follows recent calls for the Australian to be sacked amidst their poor start under his tenure and a recent 3-2 loss at home to FC Midtjylland. A downbeat Postecoglou says he understands current fan frustration.
Nothing surprises me anymore in football. I guess it's just the climate we're in, where it seems that's the way things are going. But look, that's something I can control. My responsibility lies to make sure that we try and get some wins for this football club and progress it, and that's what I'll be focused on.
Liverpool are looking to bounce back this weekend after suffering 2 consecutive defeats. The Reds travel to Stamford Bridge to face Chelsea on Saturday night. Manager Arne Slot has given an update on his players' fitness.
Alisson is not part of the squad tomorrow, and he's not going to travel to Brussels as well for the national team. So he will be out for Saturday. Hugo is going to train today again, and let's see where he is. And the same can be said for Federico. So we have to wait and see after the session.
Palace have set a new club record for most games unbeaten, with the run extending to 19 matches. The record has stood since 1969 and was broken after the Eagles soared to a 2-0 away win against Dynamo Kiev in Lublin during the club's first ever European group fixture. Real Betis winger Antony has hit out at his former club Manchester United over a lack of respect. The Brazilian was a part of the bomb squad at the Red Devils and was deemed below the standard required for the club's ambitions. He was forced to train away from the rest of the squad and live in a hotel for a period of time. Antony said that there was a bit of a lack of respect and even a bit of rudeness too, with no one giving you a good morning or a good afternoon. This led to the 25-year-old seeking a move away from Old Trafford, ultimately ending up in the south of Spain at La Liga club Real Betis. Filming for ITV's new series The Box hit Winchester City Football Club this week, with a star-studded lineup gracing the local audience. Our reporter Harry McBain spoke to those attending the event.
This week, Winchester City Football Club could have been confused for Elstree Studios, as ITV hosted a filming event with a celebrity lineup including pop star JB Gill and Love Island's Shakira Khan. Avid fans Julia and Lou loved the occasion after a spur-of-the-moment plan to attend.
It's actually been amazing because we were meant to be somewhere else, so this popped up, and we do come down to the football here, so we've really enjoyed it. We have football players in the family. I loved seeing Shakira. She's amazing.
And I like Jenny from The Chase. I thought she was good. I particularly liked some of the banter as well.
But with TV fame on the line, this show is one to watch.
England are off to a flying start at the Women's Cricket World Cup in India, following a convincing 10-wicket victory against South Africa in the tournament opener at Guwahati. 3 wickets for Lindsay Smith, 2 each for Natsiva Brunt, Sophie Eccleston and Charlie Dean, alongside 1 from Lauren Bell, led to South Africa being bowled out for 69 in the first innings. England openers Amy Jones and Tammy Beaumont comfortably chased down the total inside 15 overs. In men's cricket, India are in a dominant position against the West Indies at stumps on day 2 of the first Test match in Ahmedabad. Having bowled out the West Indies for 162 on day 1, India end the second day on 448 for 5. Centuries from KL Rahul, Dhruv Jurel and Ravindra Jadeja has sent the hosts into a 286-run lead. Also, in the Formula 1, the FIA has declared this weekend's Singapore Grand Prix as a heat hazard race. This terminology is the first time it has been used since the rule came in earlier this year. Drivers will be given the option to wear cooling vests due to the extreme heat. The rule states that any driver not wearing the vest would need their teams to add up the weight to their car so they don't gain an unfair advantage. Haas team principal Io Komatsu revealed that Christian Horner was approached over a role in the American team. The former Red Bull team principal was relieved of his duties earlier in July after 20 years in charge. Horner was also linked to other teams such as Alpine and Cadillac, but rumours of those moves were shut down. This evening, Bath Rugby face Sale at 7:45 p.m. in Week 2 of the Premiership. Last season's champions will kick the weekend off at the Recreation Ground for their first home game in the league since their historic win. The last time these two teams played each other, Bath came away as winners. With the MLB postseason well underway, the Southampton Mustangs give their predictions on who they think will win the 2025 World Series.
I just hope the Dodgers don't win it. For like an underdog.
Maybe Cincinnati Reds?
Maybe Cincinnati Reds, sure. I like the Yankees a lot as well.
Boston Red Sox, come on.
I'm gonna have to go the Red Sox. My boys. It's tough being a Miami fan, so the Red Sox are my adopted team.
There will be more from the Mustangs at 3:30 with a video package on raising awareness for baseball in the UK. With the narrow success of Europe in the recent Ryder Cup tournament, many have been inspired to tee off. We sent reporter Will Charlton to find out just how difficult it really is.
Ryder Cup inspired you to pick up the golf clubs for the first time? It's not as easy as it looks. Tune in at 3:30 to see how Will gets on.
After an impressive first dance last week, ex-women's footballer Karen Carney and dance partner Carla Skoo will be hoping to better or equal their performance. The duo topped the leaderboard with a score of 31 points. This week we'll see the pair perform a tango to Dua Lipa's training season. Ex-rugby player Chris Robshaw will be hoping to waltz his way through to next week without tripping over his own feet and leaving the competition. And ex-footballer Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank will be dancing the cha-cha. For more details on breaking stories, go check out the Solent Sports News website. That's your afternoon headlines. Join us again at 3:30 p.m. for more from the world of sport.